We are so back with week 2, and we have more questions. We learned more lessons, and we made more observations. All right, let's go. First of all, if you were with me last week, you heard about the J-name epidemic with the quarterbacks of the NFL. 10 starting quarterbacks have J-names. It was not a good week to have a J-name. Let me tell you, 5 quarterbacks were injured this week, and 4 of the 5, you guessed it, they have J-names. Joe's toe. Joe Burrow has something called turf toe, and he is out for the next 3 months. Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels, well, he has a knee situation going on. He is questionable for week 3. Justin Fields of the Jets is on concussion protocol and also questionable for week 3. And finally, JJ McCarthy, sidelined 2 to 4 weeks. I don't wish injury upon anyone in no way, shape, or form. But if there was a time for JJ McCarthy to be injured, it might be right now. JJ McCarthy's fiance just gave birth to their first child, a baby boy named Rome, last week. Okay, so as he is recovering, he gets to snuggle his newborn. That's ideal. Speaking of J-names, the Bills are 2-0. They're looking like one of the best teams in the league, to be honest. But there was a moment when Josh Allen ran out of the game last week, we were all panicking. Well, it turns out he had a nosebleed, and this happened. If we could just convince the male population that this was actually a good idea. Despite Josh Allen's nosebleed, he is coming back tomorrow night. The Bills are playing the Dolphins, which means the Bills will then be 3-0. Moving on, Sierra's husband, he balled out. Russell Wilson threw for 450 yards in the Giants versus the Cowboys game. And if you're saying to me, I don't even know what that means, just know that's a big number. He did really well. He balled out, as they say. Yes, they did lose the game to the Cowboys and their kicker, but mostly props to Russ. The Colts mascot is reason enough. Not to mention they are also 2-0, but you must look at this man.
Daniel Jones on the quarterback keeper.
His name is Blue, and he is ridiculous in the best kind of way. So if you're in the hunt for who to cheer for, Blue is reason enough. Simone Biles, she is the Bears' best player, and she's actually not even on the team, but her husband is, and she showed up to the game looking like this. Now the Bears are 0-2, but game plan for the Bears, if the players on the field could match the sleigh that Simone puts out on the sidelines, might be a good thing. Girlhood core tunnel fits are the key to success. I don't make the rules. Kyler Murray proved it last week. We talked about his outfit here, and Baker Mayfield proved it this week. Buccaneers quarterback has led them to a 2-0 start, and he walked in wearing a Whitney Houston shirt. Any man that gets down with Whitney Houston is someone I am cheering for. Chargers fans can thank Madison Beer. Madison Beer is obviously dating Justin Herbert, who is having a phenomenal start to his season. They're also 2-0. I'm not going to lie. I think dating Madison Beer probably gives Justin Herbert a new level of confidence that we didn't know was in him. Saying that you're Madison Beer's girlfriend is behind a lot of that confidence. Thank you to Madison for the Chargers' incredible start to their season. I also did want to mention that Joe Burrow's backup quarterback is named Jake. It's another J name.